wearing it for the first time, how did it feel?
Totally bizarre.
The Sheitel. For many Orthodox women, it's a rite of passage. As common as getting fitted for a wedding dress, they get fitted for a wig, a Sheitel. Fuzzy Navel is a local favorite, family run by owner Mati Abidor
Because I love it.
and her brother Chaim.
If you told me I'd be washing wigs when I'm 50 years old, I don't think so.
Clients come here to get their Sheitels fitted, washed, or styled. And it's where I went to try on some Sheitels, with Mati as my Sheitel chaperone. But what's most interesting to me about this custom are the women who wear them, from clergy to bloggers.
And obviously, I'm not wearing one today because it's like rainy and disgusting out, and my sheitel needs to be washed.
To moms, and what covering their hair really means to them.
The idea of the head covering is about a married woman's hair being considered erva, being considered nakedness.
Till the girl gets married, she could still wear her hair.
It's hard. When women get married, it's a new mitzvah that they're starting to observe, and it's something that brings up a lot of emotions.
The brides, I don't want to wear a wig. I'm not ready to wear a wig.
Even if it's hard in the beginning, it's something that becomes second nature.
Right now, I'm stopping to reflect on it, and it is kind of like, there is kind of a special feeling about it.
The Zohar is often referenced because it talks about how a woman who covers her hair is going to be blessed. Her husband and her children and her grandchildren will receive so much blessing and have so much success.
My daughter just got engaged.
There is a tradition in many communities where the husband's family buys the sheitel. That's not always the case. It depends.
I remember exactly where I got it, but I honestly don't remember who paid for it. That's so funny.
No matter what, any woman who's going to get a sheitel for the first time experiences the excitement and I think a little bit of the nerves of going in and trying things on and taking on a commandment, a mitzvah that is so new and different, and also something you have to find your own way in.
My first one was really curly. It looked almost like Betty Boop.
It was this kind of cognitive dissonance moment where I was like, well, I'm wearing a wig on my head now, so that's unusual, but I look really good in it, so that's great.
You can't wear someone else's sheitel. You have to wear what's right for you.
I look good in full.
Okay.
I look good in like Texas style.
Right.
And it doesn't mean that a woman is required to spend, God forbid, like $5,000 on a sheitel or something.
They're a fortune.
This is my most expensive. What was it, 2,000 or 2,500? 2,500.
I got a weekday sheitel maybe a year ago, and I only got it because I was at the sheitel macher, the person who's doing my sheitel. I was by her, and she said, "Hey, I have this great sheitel. It was originally $2,400. I'm selling it for $800. Are you interested in it?" And I was like, "Yes." Are you kidding? I mean, $800 is still a lot of money.
It's expensive, but just like you're going to buy a lulav and an etrog, just like you're going to buy food for your Shabbos table, there's things that you have to do. There's also part of her that, she doesn't want to look bad. We're not required to make ourselves look ugly. But if it's something that she cares about, if it enhances the mitzvah, I think that's very meaningful.
Well, you know what? I feel like if I have to cover my hair, it's the Jewish tradition. I might as well look my best. So you have to feel good.
Sometimes it makes you hotter, because the whatever, your heat escapes through your head, so there's something on your head. So, and also when you dance at weddings, you're going to be a lot hotter. Be prepared for that.
On the inside of my sheitel, there's actually a tag that says that it's only kosher if it's worn with modest clothing. Which I think is, on the one hand, it's a funny thing that that's a tag inside of a sheitel. On the other hand, I think it really communicates that what this is all supposed to be about is not just appearance, but how you feel in yourself, how you feel in relation to your spouse, and how you feel in relation to God.